So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. A quick look at the lineups. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Okay, interesting. Done very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Son Heung shapes the shoots. That is wayward.
Son Heung-min. Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Ronaldo has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Played back in. Son Heung-min plays it out to the flank. And he's there to cut it out. Back into the middle. Plays it out wide. Lucas Moura's cross. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Llorente did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Eriksson into the channel. Davis. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Ajax really could have done without this. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Ajax didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Ziyech, over to the left. Alderweireld knocks it away. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And through to the goalkeeper.
Tottenham Hotspur have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Eriksson. Who's he going to play in? Eriksson with the ball through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries one! Can he get the shot away?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Neymar. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Schöner. Feldman. Christian shapes the shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. And he just whacks it away. It's come loose. Clears it out of harm's way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar looks to thread it through. The defence can get it clear. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Llorente. Tries a through ball. MESSI. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward pass. Llorente. Ericsson. Now it's Llorente. Out wide to the right. Lucas Moura looks to slip it through. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Llorente. MESSI. And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
It's broken loose. Ziyech! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. MESSI! That is simply superb! A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
Ajax are level. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Attempts to play it through. And it's Trippier. Aimed long and direct. Neymar going through. Ericsson goes looking. Now the pass. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Tottenham Hotspur just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Room for a shot. Lloris can claim that. Son Heung-min. Now it's MESSI. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Llorente. Trippier passes it through, and help's available out wide. Now it's Llorente. Llorente is flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Schöner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Missed by a fraction. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Ajax head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. Davis needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Ziyech. And Ziyech! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He'll fancy himself from here. NEYMAR! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Oh, that is a bit special. Ajax go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura unable to make it happen for all his good intention. He'll have a dip! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Ajax are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shoot. Danger averted for now. Schöner battles to win it back. Dele Alli plays it forward. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looks like a good ball through. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And surely that settles it.
Ajax are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Sanchez. Dele Alli. He's made sure that that won't get through. Llorente spreads it towards the left. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi gets it back. Looks to slip it through. All the way back, and they start again. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Ajax seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read.
They certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ajax presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Schöne with a real chance here. Messi! Gets up to head it! They've managed to get it away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Llorente plays it through. He's got away. Son Heung-min has a go! It's a goal! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, is this the start of a comeback? Ziyech plays it out to the wing. Chance! Trippier boots it to safety. And the changes then in quick succession. Now it's Neymar. Trippier gets good distance on it. Now it's Messi. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ziyech. Sanchez can hoist it clear. Alderweireld. Dyer. Rose. That's a throw. Cuts it out. Messi with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Neymar! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Ajax grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Danny Rose tries to get it forward quickly. Rose going through. And the weighted pass. Llorente shoots! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Ronaldo tries running with the ball at his feet. Ziyech looks to clip it forward. He's left his man. MESSI. He can get that clear. Lamela did well to emerge with the ball. That's a Son Heung-min concedes a free kick for that. Dyer positions himself well and cuts it out. Son Heung-min going through. Rose. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Breaks on here. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Now the puck has a hit! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. The Tongan knocks it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Goes for goal! Great strike. A test for the keeper. Son Heung-min. So that's it. It is all over. That's the way to launch the campaign.